Hello, this is Stardew Gamer back at it again with Fallout 4, and today we're taking Nick Valentine to do a brain search on Kellogg's body. And now if you liked last episode's video, like this episode's video, I would much appreciate it a whole lot. This day has been stressful for me. Okay. I hate the freaking loads in this game. Wish it would just like skip it. I like the baseball bat, but I hate the loading. There we go.
Head on inside.
Okay, let's get on over here. So how was y'all's guys' day? Post in the comments. I would love to hear it. Okay, it's time I can mix and match all kinds of armor pieces, but I just want this to load and get done with. Come on, work. Because I'm sure nobody wants to see a homemade pipe pistol. Here we go, finally.
A lot of my cases dead end.
Ah, I see that guy in there. Just running. Here we go. It's a super mutant. That dog. Okay, Syntax. Okay, where do I go from here? Yeah, around there somewhere. Away from the super mutants. Because you do not want to mess with them yet. Even though this seems like their territory, but it really ain't. And hippity-dippity-doo, here it is. Alright, I'm gonna switch out my gun. I ain't got a whole lot of ammo for this. A fat man, you got no ammo for that. Yeah, got really little ammo for that. Alright, got a crap ton of ammo for this. Okay, raid him, why not? Okay, here we go. All caps and corn. That corn will be coming good later. And a radio. Well, homemade radio set. Here we go. Here, I'm gonna heal up.
Hey, hold up there.
And
First
look
time
at this
in Good
faggot.
Neighbor? You can't go walking around without insurance.
I'm listening.
I'm listening.
That's right. Insurance. Personal protection, like. You hand over everything you got in their pockets, or accidents start happening to you. Big, bloody accidents.
Time out. Nick Valentine makes a rare visit to town, and you're hassling his friend here with that extortion crap? Good to see you again, Nick.
Hancock? What do you care?
Hancock.
He ain't one of us.
No love
What
for
kind of
your
name is
mayor,
that?
Finn. I said let him go.
You soft, Hancock. You keep letting outsiders walk all over us. One day, there'll be a new man.
Come on, man. This is me we're talking about. Let me tell you something.
Oh gosh.
Well, why'd you have to go and say that, huh? Breaking my heart over here. You all right, brother?
Yes.
I'm fine. Thanks for taking care of him.
Good. Now don't let this incident taint your view of our little community. Good neighbors of the people, for the people. You feel me? Everyone's welcome.
I feel
Yeah,
you.
I feel you.
Good. You stay cool, and you'll be part of the neighborhood. So long as you remember who's in charge.
Okay, what does this store got right here? Top.
Well, hello. Everything here is guaranteed to injure, maim, or kill at your discretion. Except me. I only kill when I want to.
I've
Barter,
got a
why
few
not?
minutes to browse.
Purchase a variety in case of boredom.
Weapons. Chinese officer sword, nah. Fragment grenade, nah. Right. Party starter, no. Puncturing sledgehammer. Tactical light pipe bolt pistol, action pistol. Ugh, can't speak. Worth crap. Serrated Chinese officer sword. I'm good. Okay, let's get to this place I'm supposed to be getting to. The den. Open Sesame Street. Bippity boppity boo. Now super thick. I hate that that's going around. Alright, here we go.
Well, well, Mr.
And Nick can teleport.
Valentine, I thought you had forgotten about little old me.
May have walked out of the den, Irma, but I'd never walk out on you.
Amari's downstairs. you
Well,
big
okay then.
flirt.
Yeah, you are a big flirt. No wonder that you got Valentine in your name. Valentine's. Oh, that's actually pretty near. Valentine's is here. Okay. Yeah, she'll let me use her stuff later. Alright, here we go.
Dr. Amari?
Yes? I take it this isn't a social call.
We need your
Kellogg's
help,
thing.
Doctor. I need
Well,
the
thanks,
memories
Nick.
from a man named Kellogg. But he's dead.
I
fucking
know
hell.
it's asking for a miracle, Amari, but you've pulled off the impossible before.
Are you two mad? Putting aside the fact that you're asking me to defile a corpse, you do realize that the memory simulators require intact, living brains to function.
Please.
Please help us.
Nick told me you're the only one who can make this work.
This dead brain had inside knowledge of the Institute, Amari. The biggest scientific secret of the Commonwealth. You need this, and so do we.
Fine. I'll take a look. But no guarantees. Do you have it with you?
Here you
Here's what I could find.
What's this? This isn't a brain. This is... Wait. That's the hippocampus. And this thing attached to it? A neural interface?
Those circuits look awfully familiar.
I'm not surprised. From what I've seen, all Institute technology has a similar architecture.
Go
Go
on.
on, Doctor.
Mr. Valentine is an older generation synth. But Institute technology being what it is, the brain implant could fit him. But that's an incredible risk to take. We're talking about wiring something to his brain.
Don't worry about me, Amari. I'm
He's
well
old enough.
past the warranty date anyway.
Thanks,
I appreciate this, Nick.
You can thank me when we've found your son.
Nick. Mm-hmm.
Right. Let's do this.
Whenever you're ready, Mr. Valentine, just sit down.
If I start cackling like an old grizzled mercenary, pull me out, okay?
Let's see here. I need you to keep talking to me, Mr. Valentine. Any slight change in your cognitive functions could be dire. Are you feeling any different?
There's a lot of flashes. Static. I can't make sense of any of it, Doc.
That's what I was afraid of. The mnemonic impressions are encoded. It appears the Institute has one last failsafe. There's a lock on the memories in the implant.
A
How
lot.
do you lock memories?
The implant is encoding all the mnemonic activity in the hippocampus. Think of it like computer encryption, and we don't have the password. Let's see. A single mind wouldn't be able to crack it. But what if we use two? We load both you and Mr. Valentine into the memory loungers. Run your cognitive functions in parallel. He'll act as a host, while your consciousness drives through whatever memories we can find.
All
Let's
right,
do it.
let's get started.
Just sit down over there.
All right,
and
here we
keep your
go.
fingers crossed.
Hmm.
See you on the other side.
This looks like a gaming setup. Okay, here we go. Into Kellogg's
Initiating
hippocampus,
brainwave migration
apparently.
between the transplant and the host. Mnemonic activity coming from the transplant. It's degenerated, but it's there. We're going to load you into the strongest memories we can find. They might not be stable. Just hold on.
Okay, here we go, finally.
Can you hear me? Ah, good. The simulation appears to be working, although the memories are quite fragmentary. I'll try to step you through the intact memories and hope we find one that gives us some clue to the Institute's location.
Okay, here we
There.
go.
This is the earliest intact memory I can find.
Turn down the goddamn radio! I'm trying to sleep!
California Republic. All 5 states have now signed on, which means that as of this moment, we are all citizens.
Remember, you are
Such a
experiencing
dummy
these
back
memories
then.
as Kellogg.
What did I
This
know
may
about
prove
how the world
disorienting
worked?
at first.
I think now she wanted me to kill him. I should have. Instead, I ended up running away. I told myself I wanted to find somewhere out from under the thumb of the NCR and all their rules. But really, I was running from the guilt of not protecting her from Dad. Yeah, it doesn't matter now, though.
Okay. To the
This
next
doesn't
one,
seem to be what we're looking for. There appears to be another intact memory close to you in temporal sequence. There. Try that one.
The thing about happiness is you only know you had it when it's gone. I mean, you may think to yourself that you're happy, but you don't really believe it. Focus on the petty bullshit or
Yeah, pretty
next
much.
job or whatever. It's only looking back, by comparison with what comes after, that you really understand. That's what happiness felt like.
Fortnite is downloaded finally.
I was the worst thing that ever happened to her. If she'd never met me, she'd have stayed in the hub, maybe hooked up with someone who didn't kill people for a living. Probably been happier than she was with me. Almost certainly lived longer.
And you still got hair.
It's gonna be fine. You'll see. Whatever made me think that a guy like me should have a daughter? No,
I wonder where his daughter
I
is
never
now.
deserved her. Not for 1 second.
But we don't know anybody here. And now, with the baby?
Come on, Sarah, you've got to give it a chance. I finally got steady work with a good outfit. Nothing like that in the NCR these days.
No, I'm not saying this was a mistake. I'm just...
Overwhelmed.
Are you sure these guys know what they're doing? They seem kind of green.
I know. But that's where I come in. Just wait. In a few years, I'll be running my own crew. As soon as I make the connection.
Ah, that's where he starts
Let's
out.
keep looking. I'll connect you to the next intact memory.
I don't know what game this reminds me of, but okay.
How did you think this was gonna end, Kellogg? You thought you could just fuck with us, and we wouldn't fuck with you? Just so you know, they died like dogs. And you weren't there to help them.
Ah, this guy killed his family. He's doing that
I
shooting.
found another memory to try. I'll connect you.
Okay, here we go. Ooh. A little fuzzy there.
Mind if we sit down?
Suit yourself. I didn't care where I was going.
Really?
Ended up mostly wandering east.
I seen gameplay of this, so yeah.
Getting as far away from San Francisco as I could, maybe.
And you're turning gray.
So, I hear you'll take care of people's...
There's always someone who wanted someone else dead. Sometimes just roughed up, but dead was usually what they wanted. Sometimes they thought they could cheat me. That was usually only when I first arrived somewhere. Didn't matter to me. They just took it as part of the job. Little extra thrown in for free. I always got paid in the end. One way or another.
Is that right?
If you pay. I don't remember much from that time. It all kinda blends together. There was almost always a bar, though. That's universal.
Oh, we'll pay you.
Well, we seem to be getting closer. Try this next one.
Okay, let's get on to it.
Mr. Kellogg, I'm glad you decided to meet with me.
Ah, this is where you met the
You're with the
Institute.
Institute. I wanted to see... You heard all sorts of rumors about the Institute. But I figured they were just a convenient boogeyman for anything bad that ever happened. They were real, all right. They didn't know anything about operating on the surface. Relied on their synths for everything. They had the resources I needed, and I had the expertise they needed. Turned into a permanent arrangement.
Okay.
Suited me just fine. For myself, if you really existed. First synths weren't all that impressive. I'm good, but I'm not that good. But the Institute could always make more, and kept making them better each time. They still give me the
Looks like a
creeps,
heart.
but You have to get used to them if you want to work with the Institute.
We do. As you...
I finally ended up in the Commonwealth. I kinda ran out of road. Plus, I'd come to terms with life. I wasn't gonna be stupid enough to get mixed up with caring about other people again. It was just me against the world. And the world had it coming.
Okay, here we go.
Getting warmer. One of these has got to tell us something.
Okay, where am I going?
We're running out of brain here. There's one that looks mostly intact. Connecting now.
Yeah, this is the one where my wife died in the game.
Suspended.
Vault computer.
I was now the Institute's main operator in the Commonwealth.
There she
If
is.
they needed
and
something
Sean.
done, they came to me.
And here's me.
Wasn't
Looking
usual
down.
for anybody from the Institute to come along on a mission, so this one stood out. I didn't know then who it was we were grabbing from the vault. Of course, neither did they. Not really.
Old.
Are still working.
The eggheads never liked taking orders from a dirty, contaminated degenerate like me. But they needed me, and I made sure they knew it.
That's good. Checking through the logs. Hopefully it's all...
Just find it.
Pod C6. Down the hall near the end.
Here we go. Pod C6.
This is the one. Here.
Open it.
Is it over? Are we okay?
Almost. Everything's going to be fine.
Come here. Come here, baby. No, I've got him.
Let the boy go. I'm only going to tell you once.
I'm not giving you Sean.
That's where you killed her.
God damn it. Get the kid out of here and let's go.
I'm sorry you had to go through that again. I found another intact memory. Whenever you're ready.
Here we go.
Wasn't my idea
that
to settle
your
down
son?
with the kid in the middle of
This
Diamond
appears to
City.
be a very recent memory.
I thought it was a terrible
Good
idea,
news, I
actually.
think.
But it was one of the old man's pet projects, so here we were. Me and the kid. Like a happy little family. I ended up kind of liking it. A reminder of what my life might have been if things had turned out differently. But there's no going back. I knew it was just temporary. It'd be back to normal business before too long. This whole setup in Diamond City was part of some elaborate plan of the old man's. Seems obvious now that we were bait for our friend from the vault. Timing couldn't have been an accident. It's not how the old man works. I wonder if he outsmarted me in the end. Another loose end tied up.
Okay, what's going on now?
Oh boy. Piper's really done it this time.
Piper's still around.
I'm not saying she's right, but... Mayor, oh, she's gonna be mad this time. I probably shouldn't have even done...
Kellogg. The new breed of synths could easily pass as human. Some of them did. But the coursers, they weren't built to blend in. They were killing machines, pure and simple. Smarter, stronger, and faster than almost any real human. I'm just glad they were always on my side. It's okay. One of these days, you're gonna get your head blown off just barging in here like that.
Minimizing my exposure to civilians is a priority.
Forget I said anything. So what's the big crisis this time?
New orders for you. One of our scientists has left the Institute.
Left? As in?
He's gone rogue. Name's Dr. Brian Virgil. We know he's hiding somewhere in the glowing sea. Here's his file.
Wow. Some heads are gonna roll for this. Capture and return, or just elimination?
Elimination. He was working on a highly classified program.
No kidding. One of the top bioscience boys? Damn. So, I guess you're taking the kid back with you.
Affirmative. Your only mission is to locate and eliminate Virgil.
You're taking me home with my father?
Yes. Stand next to me and hold still.
Okay.
Where's he going?
X688. Ready to relay with Sean.
Bye, Mr. Kellogg. I hope I see you again soon.
Bye.
Vaporized.
Teleportation. Now it all makes sense. Nobody's found the entrance to the Institute because there is no entrance. Let me pull you out of there as soon as you're ready.
Exit memory. Why not? Here we go. Finally. Oh my god. That song too. Getting a whole bunch of songs stuck in my head.
Slow movements, okay? I don't know what kind of side effects the procedure might have had. No one's ever done this before. How do you feel?
Side effects?
Am I okay? Are you seeing anything bad?
Don't be alarmed, but I honestly don't know what to look for. As I said before, this is uncharted territory, but your neural and physiological readings have returned to normal. From a medical standpoint, you're fine. Are you ready to talk about what happened in there?
We got what we needed. The Institute uses teleportation to get in and out.
Yes, their greatest secret has finally been revealed. But that only leads to more questions. How does it work? Where do we go next?
That scientist Kellogg was supposed to track down. Virgil, we need to find him.
You're right. A rogue Institute scientist could answer all kinds of questions. Where did the memory say he was? The glowing sea? That doesn't make sense. No one goes there. Not even if they were desperate.
I'll find him.
If we need to find Virgil, then I'm going after him.
If you're going to go, be prepared. You'll need some way to combat the radiation there. It's called the glowing sea for a reason.
I'll find a way.
I'll find a way to get through the rads. Don't worry.
Good luck. And be safe. By the way, I unplugged Mr. Valentine first. Removed the implant while you were waking up. He's waiting for you upstairs.
Okay. Here we go. Am I allowed to take some of your stuff? Yep. Here, let's see what I can grab.
Building a collection or something?
Talk to Nick. And I need to drop my load. Okay, pipe pistol, Switchblade, I don't really need that. Tactical, heavy, 10 Okay, there's Kellogg's pistol. That's a good gun. Okay, now I need to go upstairs and talk to Kellogg. Wherever he went. There he is.
Nick.
Hope you got what you were looking for inside my head.
Okay.
That was right. I should have killed you when you were on ice.
Kellogg?
Is that you?
What? What are you talking about?
Sounded
You
like
sounded
Kellogg.
like Kellogg just then.
Did I? Huh. Mari said there might be some mnemonic impressions left over. Anyway, I feel fine, so let's get going.
You're a risk. Go alone.
I'm gonna head out on my own from here, Nick.
Good luck out there. You know where to find me.
Okay. Now, exit out to here and see how far the glowing sea is. If it's too far, then I'll do some preparations for the next video.
Hey everyone, gather around. Let's get the breeze back. Shoot the fat.
Okay. The glowing sea, yeah, that's too far away.
Whoever this Brotherhood of Steel is, I'm not buying that. We come in peace.
And you ugly as fuck. So bye.
How's my favorite girl
And I'm gonna have to end it off here. Thanks for watching. Come back next week or next day because it depends on how I'm able to upload. So bye.